the most tender, moist, juicy, and flavorful pork chops you've ever had. It's Jen again. Let me show you how to make these in the crock pot. Starting off with 4 boneless pork chops. I dried them well. If you're still getting your meat from Walmart, I guess you can go ahead and clean it, but you're going to season it to your liking. I use Tony's More Spice for just about everything, and honestly, I only season the top. Typically, I would season the bottom too and sear these, but I didn't do that today, and they turned out wonderful. Then you're going to use 1 16-ounce jar of cream of chicken. I made this from scratch, and look how goopy that is. It looks just like the one from the store, but without like 75 extra ingredients. This is essentially gravy in a jar with flavor. Then I added as much bell peppers as I wanted. I had a bunch diced in the freezer, so I just threw those in. If you have fresh onions, you're going to want to rough chop or dice them and throw them in at this point as well, but I'm using canned caramelized onions, so I'm going to add those later. You'd basically use about 2 peppers and 1 large yellow onion. Then you're going to add about 1/4 cup of bone broth, again, made from scratch because I'm that girl. Oh my God, you didn't clean your meat. You're disgusting. You're eating factory raised meat. Please, let's stop. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Do whatever you want. Eat whatever meat you want. But then you're going to add about 1/4 cup of coconut aminos or soy sauce or W sauce. In my opinion, they all taste the same or similar enough to use them all. Put the crock pot on high for 4 hours. That's all the time I had. You can also do low for 8 hours. Make sure you put the lid on too. I didn't show that part. But after you're halfway through the cooking process, if you're using home canned caramelized onions like I am that are already fully cooked and already tender, you're going to add them at this point. Even if you're not though, you're going to go in and baste the pork chops. Yeah, you want to add some of the grease, some of the juice that's accumulated over top of the pork chops, just to give them a little dressing basically. This will help distribute the flavor nicely, and I think it helps them get more tender and juicy. Now once you get done work, you should be able to stick a fork in it and pull everything right off the bone and enjoy dinner over a plate of white rice. I have not made pork chops the regular way since making this. I am sincerely obsessed. These are delicious. Let me know if you try them in the comments, and take care.